I'm back at the Goodwill, y'all, and look at the first thing I spot. This cool lantern.
$3.99. I'd like you to show the price.
Oh, where was it? There he goes. $3.99. This is kind of cute too, this pottery, and it just says things. Things. I used to decorate these with, like, in my first apartment. My mom would get me little zebras and all kinds of different zoo animals, and I would decorate with them. So that's it. Caroline. That was Caroline's mug. So I was about to say Cookie Monsters. Oh my gosh. Nutcrackers. I usually get them if they're like, I'll look them up if they're like football themed or something, but mainly I'll buy them if they're a good price and they're like the German ones. That's an interesting piece of coral. Coral. It's another one. There's a ballerina. I did spot a couple Bath and Body Works. Oh, this is empty. Candles already, but they're $6.99. I mean, it's so good, but I gotta see what else I could find before I load up on candles for myself. What's in here? Oh, look, it's like, that's a little picture frame. Don't know what that is. There's a couple cool little things. This looks like it would have, this is a hinge and it went to something. A picture frame's probably broken. $4.99. These are cool. I just sold mugs and teacups that were, or coffee cups that were this moon, sun and moon type decor. What's this butterfly? Are you a brooch or something? It's an interesting bag. I really like this gold thing, but I think it's broken. What's in this one? Look at all the, isn't that Naruto? No, My Hero Academia. What do you have in here? Anything good? It's a vintage Christmas angel. Oh, those are cute old bears. Look, handmade. Cute. Oh, here's a little mirror. It's double-sided. Oh, these have been repaired, but you could paint them with a little bit of gold to fix that. I won't get that, though. I'll leave that. Coasters. See, here's another candle. Trusted Peppermint. $5.99. The other one was a peppermint. Look, it's coming out of the bottom. Was a peppermint scent as well. Which I do like, but if it's like burnt like that, maybe you could be like, $2.99? Is that asking too much? I don't know. Y'all think I'm crazy? Little hat box. So far, I don't have much in my cart. Little courting scene there. Torn label. Look, we found Gino again. I said, I peeked through the... I did email him. Oh, you did? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I was going to look at this. It looks older, but then newer. So I had to make sure. That's one of those sort of, what do they call those? Like a splatter spaghetti? No, the real ones feel like kind of like a rubbery surface. The real vintage ones. An apple butter dish, $3.99. All right, I'm in the metal aisle. I'm checking it again. I have to when I come here. Look at this. I think it's from like Joann's or something, or Hobby Lobby. Nope, it's not. May Rich Company. But that's cute, right? It's supposed to look like an old dairy milk can. There's another candle. Oh, nope. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's nice. How much are you? $6.99. What is this thing hanging off of it? $6.99. That's great. It's like metal. It doesn't feel broken. I was just trying to put my mirror in Gino's cart. Whoops. He was like, you could put it in there. Oh my gosh, someone painted this. It's like shellacked on there, isn't it? No way, that does not. Ooh, this is a big. Hold on. Hold, please. I love these. I usually like them in gold, of course, but this one's pretty too. One of those book stands, mirror stands. A lot of people love that iron look. Might hold on to this. Because just because I like the gold stuff doesn't mean you guys like the gold stuff. That's kind of cool too as a shelf. I'm not seeing a whole ton in the metal aisle today. But he just started bringing out some carts, so I'm hopeful. Okay, I wanted to see what this was. Someone framed these bits of lace. How cute is that? That'd be a cool piece of wall art. I like that. What else can we find in here? Okay, I had to wait my turn to get in here, but look at these. Oh, those are real paintings. A little church and some other kind of little scene. You'll never believe what I just found. I rounded the corner. Let me show you. And he has his cart there. And this was on the cart. And I like ran to it. I'm like, oh, I wish I could have got that on camera. I was about to show you this, but I saw him come out with a cart and I was like, oh, let me go look. And this was sitting on it. How cool. I've never found one at the, like just the thrift store.
What to do because people aren't really paying for these.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Might have to hold it until they become popular again. Great
Maybe.
color.
It's a great color, yes.
Looks good on
And
me.
this top is different.
It is.
I'm excited.
Oh, that's very exciting. You don't see this stuff anymore.
So far, I'm not seeing any pillows. I was peeking before I turned the camera on, to have something to kind of show you. I mean, this one's cute. He just put this one out. It looks like the vintage ones. It's like, this is cute. I like the style, but I don't like the yellow color. Like, that style is cute, but again, I'm not too fond of the yellow. See, because here's even a pair. So if they were like green or teal or black even, but nope. I think I missed this when I was in here. This would be another cute, $8.99. My other one was cheaper than that. I was going to say that would be cute for my porch decor, but I don't $8.99 want it. Here's a couple Pyrex bowls, just sitting there, $4.99 and $4.99. I don't think my Pyrex is so hard to get rid of these days. I think I'm gonna leave those there for someone who likes them and collects them. What is that? Oh, it's broken. It almost look like a wall sconce. Oh, Prismacolors. No tag. Those are good colored pencils. I recommend those to my crafty class students. Let's see what's on this side. Here's a bag of NASCAR cars. $8.99. Gabriel usually gets the newer ones, That looks a little newer, this one. But these in these older packaging, see see if it had a year on it. But this, I think, is a newer car. Let's see. And then in this, I saw some game pieces. I love to craft with those. He's brought out another bin, but it wasn't really anything that I wanted. So Waiting for another one. I don't think this was here. Made in China. I think he just put that out. I don't know. I could be wrong. I missed a lot of stuff. Filming, you'd be surprised how many people are like, you missed it. It's at da 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 da. And I'm like, sorry. There's my candle. That's the other mint one. These are like empty clock faces. You could alter them and make some kind of cool craft. He did just put this out. I saw this. The Miss Smithsonian Institute piece. I did see that on his, what does that say? On his cart. When I got the swung vase. Would you rather get this or the swung vase? It's kind of simple. Another candle. Oh, a flamingo. A tree? Caught my eye here. Aren't those interesting? It's like a 3 of them. Succulent Christmas trees. That's cool. Oh, a little friend's ornament. Who's that guy through there?
Hi.
Hi, you're cute.
Thanks.
It's marked as a set of 4. And they're like a champagne pinky chrome color. And they say made in the USA on the bottom. $7.99. I saw that because I got a crock that was up here that looked old, but on the bottom it was like a reproduction from Pottery Barn, so like score and score. You know, it looks antique. And oh look, and it's from Pottery Barn. Wow, someone donated their, and that one's $12.99. The other ones are like $4.99. What else you got down there? I used to find some good ironstone, but not in a while. I say that because I see that bowl in there. It makes me think of it. University of Texas. All right, this is what we have so far. This is the pottery piece I was talking about. So it looked older, and then I flipped it over and it said Pottery Barn. So I thought that was cool. We have a couple of real oil paintings, it looks like. We have the framed lace in there. We have the old metal mirror. This lantern. Of course, the swung vase. Aaron has a baseball bat. And I don't know what this is, but we have that.
We have that.
And then we have this Kodak. It doesn't look like it was ever open, like, at all.
No, that's not
So-
retape. That's sealed in the box.
We're hoping that's, like, good to go.
$15. But it's
So,
worth
yeah,
a
this is
shot.
what we got so far.
This wasn't much either.
No, these are like $2.99.
$3.99. I think this is like,
This, I showed these to Gino, and he says, let me get the axe.
yep. He was looking for it. He couldn't find it, he said.
All right, guys, here's our Goodwill haul from this store today. We found a few cool things. I'm sure there was more there, but those shelves are so stuffed. So that's beginning to be my favorite store. But anyways, I picked up this framed piece with all these vintage laces in here. Now, I don't know if they're antique because they do make them now that look older. But gosh, that's super pretty, and that'd be great on a gallery wall. So I did pick that up. That's probably going to be available in a live sale. These are fantastic. It's going to be so hard to sell these. Oh my gosh. So the frames are like a plasticky feeling. And it says what they are. Turner Manufacturing Co. Chicago. Old Modern Masters. So anyways, aren't those great? I love those. Okay. And then we got this here. So this I pulled, it was on the very top shelf. It was like this, looked like an old crock with the label. So I picked it up so I could really look at it. And it's a Pottery Barn piece. And Pottery Barn does pretty good on eBay. But I also might put this in a live sale because I do have some people that like crocks and stuff. So that might go in our live sale as well. Hi, Squeaky. Say hi. And then we got this, whatever this is. I don't know. It was from Target, I guess. It almost looks like an MP3 player. I don't know, but we got that. And then I got this beautiful mirror. Look at this hanger that goes to it. I think, here, hold on. It's pretty heavy to do it with one hand. It's like, see, it's like a coppery color. It's so pretty. Now, I did notice it did have a couple of little boo-boos. I was trying to look at it, you know, from behind when I was holding it before, like feeling the pieces. But it did have a little boo-boo there. And then I think I saw one right there. But anyways, this was a great find, in my opinion. This looked like it was still sealed, like it was never open and like resealed. And this sealed in the box goes for about 80 bucks. So we picked that up. We got this great little lantern. It's not like antique, it's vintage, and it's got some wear to it, which is, I like that kind of stuff. So I got that. We got this bamboo bat for $5.99. Little leak proofed. And then the find of the day there was this great swung vase. He rolled out a cart and this was just sitting right on it. And I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my gosh. So I'm so excited to find that. So that will be, well, besides this and the baseball bat. I mean, if anyone's interested, you let me know. I could put this in a live sale as well. Just know it's like long and skinny. But most of this will be in some lives. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. Make sure you guys leave a thumbs up. Make sure you leave a comment down below because that helps out the videos. And make sure you guys subscribe if you want to see more fun thrift hauls. And I'll talk to you in another video. Bye.